A large group of protesters gathered this evening to protest the violence in the Middle East. This group gathered at the Israeli consulate to protest Israel's killing of Palestinian civilians. The intense fighting has killed more than 200 Palestinians, including 61 children, while Israel has reported at least 12 deaths.
And for the first time since the violence erupted last week, President Biden says he supports a ceasefire. The latest on what's happening on both sides tops your 90-second nightcap.
Palestinian firefighters battled this massive blaze at a paint factory in Gaza, which witnesses say erupted after an Israeli airstrike. Since the fighting began, more than 3,000 rockets have been fired into Israel. Secretary of State Antony Blinken says the U.S. wants the fighting to stop.
Our goal remains to bring the current cycle of violence to an end as quickly as possible.